Welcome to Pinch TV. This week we are down at the New Wimbledon Theatre at The Studio. We're going to be showcasing Sabrina Mahfouz's debut solo show. It's called Dry Ice and she is an award-winning poet. So let's go and meet her.
What do these lot want from me? Tell me, because I know you know. I ain't making all that much cash. In fact, I'm losing and it don't feel nice.
Okay, Sabrina, welcome. Why did you become a poet?
Because I tried everything else and it was rubbish.
What is the solo show Dry Ice?
Well, it's a story about a stripper called Nina, and it's just kind of following her through a couple of hours of her life.
What inspired you to do a story about strippers?
Well, I worked in a strip club. I worked in strip clubs for 4 years while I was at uni as a waitress. All those stories and those characters have stayed with me.
Her hands are small. She's got sovereigns on 3 fingers, but I don't bother to say I didn't think people wore them anymore. She's got a scar on her cheek like a claw from a bear tore at her flesh, but she shows me her best side.
In Dry Ice, we've got 4 different types of characters who are the clientele, sort of like your lad's lad, your posh guy who comes in. Are these characters based on people that you've met in the past?
Yeah, well, I mean, very broadly, you know, they're all kind of caricatures, but caricatures are obviously based on some sort of real person.
It's been really interesting, like reading the script and the kind of you can just imagine those people. You can see them so vividly in your head. It's like, you know, kind of like rolls down his neck, salivating. You're just like, oh.
Yeah, he exists.
He's out there. Hiya. Sabrina, we are on the set of Dry Ice. As you can see, we've got 30 light bulbs, which are amazing, suspended from the ceiling, which are going to be sound reactive. How did you find the amazing people you've collaborated with?
The geniuses that I'm working with, Roland and Andrea. And Roland's an industrial designer, so he's kind of worked out where everything's going to go and how it's all going to work. And then Andrea is a creative coder, so he's done some mad, complicated thing where each bulb is connected to a frequency, and it's more of an art installation than like a lighting design. So it's quite unusual to have it in theatre.
What does it mean to be a poet as a young creative?
Well, performance poetry is, I think, very highly skilled and very relevant to be included in the literature scene.
What advice would you give to people who would like to get into poetry?
Do whatever you need to do and just write everything down, bits of speech, like anything that you think is interesting, and you can just take your own thing from that. And also, just copy other people. Like, I know everyone always says like, be as original as you can, blah blah blah, but no man, just copy people. Like the best things, the best writers basically have copied other people and just made it their own in their own way. I think T.S. Eliot said that, but no one's saying it.
So Wet Water will be coming soon.
Funny.
So, Pinch, always about spontaneity. Can we get you to do a little bit of something of like pips and pinch and like the idea of like stripping as an exclusive?
You want to be a stripper this?
Yeah, I want to be a stripper. 30 seconds.
Oh, pips. I heard when you bent over that client pinched your thigh, and because you didn't ask security to do a mini grin, told you, Pips, you're a good girl, ain't ya? A naughty good girl. Curled his finger round the scar you charge and ignored the fact that you're retching like a car engine at the very sight of him.
Oh, could you imagine? Oh, I love it.